Hello, my Gemini Cancer Cusper babies. This is Gemini Soul, and I'm going to be checking in with your energy for the month of February. For any of my Geminis out there, check out your Gemini reading. There may be something in there for you. Whenever you guided to it, definitely check it out. If anything resonates with you, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Let your other cuspers know what you're going through. Guys, just taking a minute to say that if there's any Geminis that maybe come to this reading and doesn't go to the Gemini reading, I would like for you guys to pretty much lift up prayers to whoever your higher power is. I have a Gemini cub baby girl that underwent emergency surgery. So any of you Geminis or Cancers that are going through any health issues, I pray for you a speedy recovery and hope that you will pray and lift up to your higher power for my cub, my Gemini cub, okay? So I also have a cub, which is a boy, and he is Cancer. So tell me how I'm a Gemini cusp, and my one cub girl is a Gemini, and my one cub boy is a Cancer. So I'm definitely in between both energies, okay? Let's get into the energies for you cuspers. And this is a general reading, so guys, it may resonate, it may not. Check out the other readings, your other placements. It said rest and rejuvenate. Rest and rejuvenate. Didn't I just tell you? Some of you out there are definitely needing some rest. You need to rejuvenate your mind right, your body right. And I said this in the Gemini's reading. I'm not saying surgery is necessary for you to sit down, but maybe something had to happen for you to sit down and relax and get your mind right, you know, work on yourself and work on healing at this time. If you are a Gemini or a Cancer and you're going through some health issues, it is time to relax and let the universe take its toll on how things are going to work out, and whatever struggles or mental, physically, heart spaces, whatever it is, the universe has you, okay? But they want you to relax right now. This is rest and rejuvenation. Do some meditation, right? If the doctor tell you don't get up and don't move about, don't do it. Read a book, watch a movie. You can't probably have no nice little drink or nothing. That'll be after recovery, okay? If that's what you want to do, okay? But it is time for you to rest. You have been doing so much and you may not even be aware of it. And because you're not aware of it, the universe is telling you to sit down for a minute, okay? And just relax. And to actually check in with yourself. Your body tells you so many different things, and something may have happened with you because you was ripping and running and taking care of so many other things and situations and focusing all your energy on other places and was not focusing your energy on you. And the universe is telling you that it is time to focus on you. I'm also feeling with rest and rejuvenation. Some of you are probably past the point of healing. Maybe something has happened in the past, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the same as my little cub. It could have been just a situation. It could have been a job loss. It could have been a relationship. It could have been a loss of a family member. It could have been anything that may have stressed you out or really got you up in your head. And the universe is telling you that now it is time for you to sit back and focus on you. Your next card that came out here is third chakra. And I feel like, that third chakra is like in your stomach. Ooh, I know what you guys are saying. But you see how he's holding that third chakra? It's right here in the stomach. My baby cub, that's where the surgery was. So tell me, you can't tell me that sometime you're guided to these messages for healing, for hope, abundance, extra prayers to be lifted up in the collective. All right. And if it's dealing with your stomach, whether it's, anything having to do with your intestines, gallbladder, anything of that sort that has to do with your stomach and that chakra inside of there, it's time to relax that. It's time to, sometimes surgery releases things inside of you that you didn't even know, that was probably in there for years or bottled up in you, that things needed to be changed. Things needed to be focused on and worked on. Maybe you wasn't eating right? Wasn't taking care of yourself enough. And your digestive system may have had some type of issues, right? I'm just feeling with this chakra, it has to do with your stomach. Also, I'm feeling like you need to rest, because there could have been situations around you and you just start having a lot of stomach pains, or more pains than you could possibly even imagine, unbelievable pains. And it's trying to tell you that it's time to rest and take care of yourself. The universe wants you strong for your journey, wants you strong for your next assignment. And you have to focus on yourself at this time. We got envy under the bottom, okay? I'm feeling like there may be someone around you envy. And this is what I'm hearing. There may be even people that's happy you down. There may be even people that feel like it's about time. But you know what? Don't worry about that. Don't let that get in your way. Because people who's they're envy of something that you have, some direction you've been going in, something you walked away from, something that you just refuse to have in your life anymore. And it could have been bothering you mentally, and in your heart space, but it was actually doing something to your body. It was making, maybe if you were in a situation where maybe you lost a relationship or a loved one, this loved one wants you to get strong. This loved one wants you to understand that they're safe, they're okay, they're moving on. Take care of yourself. You may have ancestors or messages coming in during this rest period. You may see things from birds to animals to just some type of numbers. It could be synchronicities and numbers that you could be seeing. But during this rest time, I think there's some clarity that's going to come in. If you've been waiting for answers or movement, it'll come in. But at this time, you need to rest, because whatever the divine has for you, you're going to need all your energy. That's what I'm feeling, that there's something new for you. It's like Gemini and them, they're on a new journey. This is a new start. This is a new beginning. This is leaving old things, new things coming on your journey, new people you're meeting, old people you're leaving behind. Even I'm feeling a mindset, something you kept working really hard towards, that had you confusing in your mind, making you, feel like, am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? I'm even feeling that some of you just feel like at this point in time, you can't win. But you are winning. You are winning. You are doing what it is it takes to move forward. And sometimes transformations, is what I'm hearing, is not easy. Letting go of old patterns and mindsets, the mind hive of how people see you and how you're supposed to show up in the world. Maybe you've been trying a little too hard to show up in a certain time and space for people to see you or recognize you. I'm also hearing too, my customers, that you may have been in a space where you've done everything you could, but you just don't feel that you're getting where you need to be, or you don't have the clarity or the tools to get there. And all that is about to change for you. It's about to change for you. This time out, this rejuvenation is recovery to your body, to your heart, to your soul. It's the healing. It's the understanding of there is something better. There is something more. There's something great about to happen for you on this new journey. After you rest. But it's after you rest. Okay? Stop looking for answers now. You can... I'm feeling that meditation will help you a lot. Maybe even reading a book. maybe just quiet time. This is what the Spirit needs you to do. There's something could be around you that you're not paying attention to. Maybe the signs has been there and you've been confused. I'm also feeling somebody got you doubting you. They got you doubting your beliefs. You know what your beliefs is. You know what you stand for. You know what you will accept and won't accept, but someone has you doubting yourself. They may even have you doubting what you believe in. They may have you doubting the fact that you are strong and you are powerful and that you can stand and live again, that whatever this situation was only a phase. It was only a pause and a time that you needed this pause. And whoever envy, and if it's you, Cusper, and you've been envying, like everybody seems to be getting what they want, relationships or jobs, or maybe you're envy of how something turned out, or someone is envy of you and they don't know right now you're rejuvenating, you're healing. They may even not understand how you bouncing back or how you're getting through this situation. Like, you're pretty strong, and they may be envy, but I don't always feel that envy is in a bad way. They envy because they don't have that in them. They have it, they're just not showing it. They're not using it because they're too busy worried about how you're showing up in the world instead of focusing on their life and how they're showing up in the world. I'm also feeling like you do have some people around you that envies you. They envy how you move. They envy how you have built or structured or shown up in the world. Maybe they never thought you would have the ability to do that. Maybe you left someone and they never thought you could make it without them, and you're showing them different. But I feel like you may have put a whole lot of your energy in there and lost focus, lost your way somewhere or another. But you're finding your way back. And look, we got heartbroken under the bottom. You may be heartbroken about a situation that doesn't seem to be turning out the way you thought it would turn out. You may be heartbroken because you lost a job. You may be heartbroken because a relationship became toxic. You may be heartbroken because you're confused about, I'm just hearing that the way someone is showing up is very heartbreaking and disappointing to you. You wanted so much more out of it, and it doesn't seem to be moving in the direction that you signed up for. But I'm also hearing someone around you is truly making you or pulling on your energy. And check your energy. Check how you feel when certain situations happen or people are around you. That this is what this rest is about. You need to take a look at where you're at and what has been your dreams and your goals. Don't give up now. This is only a little thing. This is small. The universe has something big, okay? So if you have been heartbroken over a relationship or someone or something, and my cards are not in reverse, and I have 3 cards that came out in reverse. So I don't take these cards in reverse when it's energies, but I'm going to read it in the way that I see it. With this man holding a heart, Gemini had it, but it was in the upright. So I feel with this man holding a heart, something that you have to heal from, something. It could be with a relationship, a male or female. Just because it's a man holding a heart doesn't mean that it's just a man. He could be, she could be in her masculine at this time. But with it being in reverse, it means that the emotions and the love that you thought this person had for you wasn't it. Or you're realizing that this person can't love you the way you want to be loved. And I feel that it may have affected you. Maybe this was something that was embedded, right, in your chakra, and it was in the third chakra, in the stomach, in the pit of your stomach. You knew someone right. You knew that you couldn't give to this because it didn't feel right. You knew this person wasn't given to you in the way that you needed to be given to. And you felt it in the pit of your stomach. The next card you have is second chakra. It's Archangel, your Archangel Ariel. Okay? And it's 36, which leads to 9. That could have been sleepless nights, worried. You've been worrying about a situation of how this person is showing up, or maybe how you're showing up, or how the situation or relationship or job or family is just, it's not giving you the love and the respect that you want. And your angel is here, right? This angel looks to be just with the wings out and covering, protecting. So if you are going through a time right now, know your angels are there. They are protecting you. They have you covered. You are covered. The divine has you. There's just a matter of time before you are moving to the next phase on your journey. But this is a time out. This is a reflecting time. This is a rest and rejuvenation time for you. The next card you have is sixth chakra. This definitely talks about, this is Archangel Metatron. All right. So we're talking love here. We're talking protection. We're talking guidance. We're talking healing. You may be going through a transformation right now. A clear understanding of how far you've come and what changes you need to make in your life. And this is coming through by archangels. Michael's the best protection that can possibly come through when you need rest and rejuvenation. If there's healing, if you've had surgery, if you've had a diagnosis of something, or if you lost a job, or times just seem difficult and you feel confused in your mind about your choices, even your beliefs, what you believed in, I feel is changing. During this rejuvenation in this rest time, you're going to be looking at success differently. You're going to be looking at how you've been very patient and how you're trying to move on, what obstacles may be in and have been in the way that you've tried too hard to move, what there wasn't for you to move them. That's just what I'm getting. And this may not resonate with all you cuspers, but let's get into some tarot here. I feel some of you guys are very, very sad and in your emotions right now. Ace of Cups is under the bottom. These are beautiful big cards, and I got them because sometimes when tarot readers are talking, something resonates with you even when they shuffle the cards. This Ace of Cups lets you know there's so much love for you, that someone does love you, whether it's family or friends around you. If you just went through a relationship, a loss, a separation, a marriage, and you feel sickened by it, you don't have to have had surgery. You could just be feeling sickened by the way the situation turned out because you had high hopes for the situation to turn out differently. But the Ace of Cups is something better's coming. And the first thing is coming is how you're going to love yourself and accept yourself, and your emotions will heal. This is a small thing, how you're feeling now. The Ace of Cups is there for you. It's there for the taking. That's the universe. That's the angels coming in, filling your cup with so much love and emotions. I feel also you're really emotional about a situation, and it may have you in your head again. I feel that something is making you doubt how you've been moving in a situation or how you accepted a situation. And you're like, maybe even you felt like I seen the signs, but I just stayed in it. I just kept going. And you may have thought that that was what you needed to do, and maybe it was. Don't be down on yourself about that. You gave your all because you felt at the time that you had to choose to conquer this. Maybe it was toxic or a situation. And don't be down on yourself for trying, for putting your trust, heart, soul into a situation that maybe was turned out to be very disappointing to you. I'm feeling people are around you who care. And I feel your heart, the worst critic at this time is you. You're your worst critic. This Ace of Cups is not going anywhere. The love for you ain't going anywhere. And definitely, Gemini soul got love for you. And I'll lift you up. Okay? Let's see. What do we got here, Spirit, for our cuspers for the month of February? Temperance, patient. That's rest. That's rest. This is your angels again. You are so protected. There are angels flying around you. And if this is not you and it's resonating with about somebody around you, it could be a child, it could be a mother, it could be a father, a sister, a brother. It doesn't matter. Temperance, patient, and rest, and they're protected. There will be, if there's a situation where there hasn't been a complete understanding, an equal give and take, they're working behind the scenes for you. Hold on. They're working behind the scenes for you. And you may not see it now. This is a small thing, I'm telling you, of what you're going through, because it's bigger than what you think it is. Five of Pentacles. Definitely, you may have to leave something financially. Maybe you just having surgery or you being sick or down or out of a job. Maybe financially a situation turned its back on you and you've been feeling left out in the cold. Like, how can I balance out my 3D world, which that's your finances, right? How I'm going to pay my mortgage, how I'm going to pay my car note. Why would this person leave me? Maybe you're splitting up assets, or maybe this person walked away, or the universe is showing you that there was something you had to walk away from because it was draining your finances. And the universe is telling you, you did what you had to do. And because you walked away, patience is needed. Patience is needed at this time, Cusper. Four of Pentacles. This is definitely holding on to your stability. This is what you've built, what you've earned, what's yours. Someone could be coming at you trying to get something that belongs to you. Someone may have felt that you left them out in the cold and they want to get back at you for whatever reason it is. But your stability is everything I'm feeling to you. You may have a family that you're taking care of. And at this point in time, you're holding on, but don't hold on too tight like the miser, because yes, it may have been the Five of Pentacles and something left you out, but you still was left with something, right? You still was left with something that you can start to build on. Maybe you're holding on to a situation for financial reasons, or you were, and you're no longer doing that because at the end of the day, you know, you wasn't happy. It stressed you out. And whatever they was bringing, Four of Pentacles, I mean, maybe it wasn't much to the table anyway. And the universe knew you were overdoing it, right? That's where the rest and rejuvenation come in. You've been trying to hold up and keep up a situation or hold someone else up when you needed to focus on you. You needed to let the situation go. It wasn't stable. Maybe you was with someone that spends a lot of money. Don't focus on what needs to be done. Maybe they're not focused on the future or focused on stability and abundance. Maybe they was about fun and joy and, you know, just, hey, money comes, money goes. And we get that. But in some lives of cuspers, Stability means everything. And if you're not part of my stability, then that means you're bringing me down. And that's something that you had to look at and see. You was working too hard. Maybe you was working 1, 2, or 3 jobs trying to hold a situation together. And that's not what the universe needed you to do. Like, it takes 2 to tangle. And if you were the breadwinner, did you have someone laying around or very freestyle with money or didn't care about the future? All they cared about was the present. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But something wasn't balanced because you got the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. Something wasn't balanced in this relationship. It took a toll on your body, mind, and soul. You're disappointed because it didn't turn out the way you wanted. You may even be disappointed that you have to start over. 2 of Wands, you're making that choice to leave this one behind. It's shorter than you anyway. This is going out into the world and starting that new adventure. And maybe you're not moving now because you're resting and rejuvenating, but you're going to choose you this time. You're going to choose that if I'm going to do this and I'm going to struggle and it's going to feel like the 5 of Pentacles, I'm left out in the cold and holding on to every dime I got, then I don't need you. I don't need you in my life. I could do this struggle here by myself. You know, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you gonna tell a person, you know what? You a burden. Somebody may have been a burden on you. It may have looked like they was putting in and doing different things, but maybe at the end of the day, they had you to fall back on. And that's all that really matters. So they didn't take life as serious as they should have been taking it. Because guess what? They were able to use your energy whenever they needed it. They knew you would be there. You would pick up the pieces. You would work the extra jobs. You would do everything that needs to be done where they lack. And not that they couldn't do it, but you so strong in doing it that they felt, why should they put more in? Right? They may not have been telling you the truth about they could have had more money than you think. But they didn't see it in that light that you deserved, or that they would see it enough that they would share it with you, because maybe you got the envy card. They was envy of what you was bringing in and where you were stable anyway. So why should they contribute to your situation if they envy of you and they figure like, you know, I'll just hang around and do what I do? No. This is why you're sitting back and reflecting. Your success may just become your success. This is one person in this card looking out into the world and realizing there is so much more. I don't have to stay in this toxic relationship. I don't have to stay in this situation that's not an equal give and take. I don't care what the circumstances is around it. They may be burdened with other situations, and maybe with this 5 of Pentacles saying like, I don't have enough to support you and all the other adventures I have going on. And that's fine, because I'm going to go on my own adventure and I'm going to leave you out in the cold and I'm going to do my own thing. If anybody going to be holding on and doing what they got to do on this adventure, it's me holding on to what I got. This is what you left me with, right? So I'll take this and I'm going to go out there, I'm going to invest, or I'm going to be happy with what I have, but what I won't have is this extra energy hanging off of me. I can do bad by myself is what I'm hearing. I can do bad by myself. And know that this rest and rejuvenation, if it is not your health, then it is your mind getting strong and coming up with a master plan. Maybe you're about to open a business. Maybe you're going to invest. Maybe there's some type of skill set that you had, and maybe you stopped working on it because maybe you was singing, maybe you was writing, you know, maybe a dancer. I don't know what it is, but maybe there was some way you could have committed to a situation that will work good for you, not 3 and 4 different situations that brings you back to one. You can find out one thing that completes you and helps build you up and move forward to start again. Ace of Pentacles. Don't worry about it, Cusp. Because the universe, that's all they wanted you to do. This all the universe wanted you to do. Look at this. This is what they wanted you to see. that once you rest and rejuvenate and you come up out of this, and whoever this is got envy, they about to really be envy. They about to really be envy because the universe say, here you go, Cusper, Ace of Pentacles. This is more than enough for you to get started on your new journey. You're going to have more income coming in than you anticipated in coming in. And that is because you have now seen that settling for less is not an option. And what you do have, this 4 is going to turn into an Ace of Pentacles, okay? Once you leave this out in the cold, you may say, okay, what did they take? The 5 of Pentacles went to the 4. What they take? 1 pentacle with them? Really? That's fine, because they took their 1 pentacle that left you the 4, and now the universe comes in and give you an Ace of Pentacles. This is you being abundant. And I ain't saying you're going to be rich. You might be. I don't know. But the point is, it's enough to get started. It's enough because you're protected, and this abundance is coming in. I just feel this is a financial reading for you where you've been down and under the weather trying to figure out how to rob Peter to pay Paul. There's no robbing the Peter to pay Paul here. Paul and Peter paying you here, honey. Okay? And whoever then ran off, they may be back. They just may be back. King of Cups, you are emotionally about to get your emotions together. Step it up, walk out there, and get this Ace of Pentacles that the universe is clearly handing to you now that you got your emotions balanced. Now, at the back, you may have a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but I feel this is your energy. This is you standing in your power, not being the Queen of Swords, not being, the Cancer, being the Queen of Cups. This is being emotionally balanced, looking at things logically of what it is your next move is and what you have to do. And I also feel that this may be a person coming in your life. It don't have to be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but this is a person emotionally balanced. And you over here looking out there for this, out there looking at your Ace of Pentacles. So an emotionally balanced person with an Ace of Pentacles in a whole new world. Come on, that's beautiful within itself. Cuspers, y'all got something beautiful about to take off for you. Rest. Do what you're guided to do. It's okay. If it's been heartbreak, if you lost something, someone, you're going to get back on your feet. And the universe is telling you as soon as you do, they're there. And there's something big coming in for you. And how it's going to look, you will know when it's there. Something this big, is no doubt in it. You're going to know that's for you. If it's a person, maybe both of you coming in and you'll be making great income together. And this time, this person understands what equal give and take is. This person knows about how to love, balance, love, along with a financial or home or foundation coming together, building with you emotionally. And not trying to take from you or envy of what you have and don't want to contribute to what you have. I also feel this person may have been in a relationship with you, and it's not for all you, Cusper, and maybe they had other obligations or families or whatever, and they probably was giving that family more than you, but yet staying and living with you and promising you hoop dreams and know they weren't right. No, they weren't being equal. That's just what I heard. It's not for all. And how we have the Queen of Cups. This is what they used to you being in, emotionally giving and just keeping that cup open. This time I feel you closing this cup. You closing it. The reason you had to close it because you had to get in a more balanced emotional space because your emotions was running wild with you, right? And I feel like your intuition also kicked in, is to say you can love someone. And I tell people this all the time. Sometimes you can love people from a distance. You don't have to have them right there in your vicinity, in your home, in your area, in your space all the time. Get yourself motivated to move forward and see what it is you want in life. What is your dream? What is your goals? And then see how this person loves and decide if you want to love them. You know, see if you want to engage in the way they love. Three of Pentacles, somebody wants you. That's for sure. Let me tell you, Cusp, where whatever this loss, this man with this hole in the heart, this disappointment, you thought it was going to turn out and be what it is. If Three of Pentacles here, is the spirits is sending in someone to work with you. It may be somebody you fall in love with. Could be at work. Could be someone around you. Could be in your neighborhood. It could be anyone. But this person, when they come in, they understand about working together. They understand about marriage and commitment. And I just feel like it's being sent in by your angels. It's being protected, and nobody will be able to stop that. This person will be emotionally available. I feel they'll be stable. And this whole Four of Pentacles holding on to every dime I got, you may still have to hold on, you know, but y'all will be holding on together. But I don't see it as no four. It's going to an ace, okay? You will have more than enough money. You can probably donate some money, you know, to charities. You can open a business, maybe do some of the things, travel, do something, right? Because this Two of Wands definitely talks about also looking out there and traveling, going places you've never been before. Relaxation, recovery. This is you getting out there and taking this ace that the universe give you and spending a little of it on you. How about focusing on you? Or this new relationship one, or this person that's coming in has enough to focus on you because they don't have other attachments to them. Their attachment is to want to be attached to you, and that's it. This is them wanting to marry you, be engaged, or maybe even start a business with you. And this is logically looking at your emotions and being grounded of how this will happen and move forward. And this is not a person that's envy of you. This is a person that wants to be with you. Okay? That's a difference. This is a person that wants to build with you. This is a person that wants structure. This is a person that understands how important you are. And they know if they understand how important you are to them, you'll understand how important they are to you. And that becomes a commitment, a contract with someone. So maybe the person you thought was going to be committed, and maybe that's why the rest in the rejuvenation and your chakra and your chest or your heart. I don't know why I did that, but I said chest, whatever. You've been going through some emotional loss. Well, times are about to get better. And if you went through that, now here comes something that you can work with, something that you'll feel proud of, something you can invest and trust that your intuition is leading you to open that cup up and work with this situation, but a more balanced situation in your life. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. There's an offer coming in. There's an offer coming in, and now you know it's coming. Okay, I was going to say you don't see it coming. And that might be true, but it's someone coming in, and they're going to offer you their cup. I'm also hearing someone offered you their cup, and they may have been a knight. But the king, the king is about to, how you call that? Yeah, well, I can't say exactly what it is, right? But it's when you're playing a chess or whatever, right? Whatever, king me or whatever. But this king is coming in, or this king has turned to a knight. That's possible too. If you started to hold somebody accountable and they were acting here, they know you're not accepting that no more, that this is how they have to come in. And this may be the case too. But it also may be a case that you thought someone was a king and they were a knight. And that knight is going to fall away because you deserve a king. And if this is you, you have not been investing much, maybe only as a knight, because you was afraid to really invest everything in it, because I told you, someone has you doubting yourself of what you deserve or what you will or will not stand for. So this is you logically standing in your power, Cancer, and realizing, no, I don't want a Knight of Cups. I want a king. Or I don't want to be investing in a relationship as a knight. I want to invest fully as a king. Okay? That's just what I got. I don't even know. All I know is you just need some rest right now. And after rest, there's a beautiful, beautiful Ace of Pentacles waiting for you. This is abundant. After rest comes abundance. However that shows up for you. You're about to move into an abundant, loving, caring place. If it's within yourself, it's within yourself. If it's someone coming in, your angels has protected you and they're bringing it in. And you need to rest, okay? So, Cusp, if you just said rest and rejuvenation and star, like, you need to rest. We don't know what this King of Cups got when they bring it in. You may need all your energy. I don't know. Okay. So, anyways, this is crazy. Let me just get some closing messages here. Let's get closing. I'm going to use my little tarot here for a closing message. I didn't do y'all exactly like Gemini. It was just extremely long. And I was just trying to get these energies out. Guys, if anything resonate with you, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of these. I just need to see who this king is, Spirit. I want to see who this Knight of Cups is. And we've got to see this Three of Pentacles. And what do you got to say about this Ace of Pentacles, okay? I mean, let's see. Let's clarify. Who is this King of Pentacles for Cusp? Who is this King of Pentacles? 10 of Wands in reverse. This King of Pentacles is somebody that was very burdensome, and they have dropped the burdens to come in. Now, if this is your person that went from, I told you, from that Knight of Cups, you stood up for yourself and said, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, not here. You're not giving me what I deserve, right? You trying to dupe me, right? No, I want a king. I don't want a Knight of Cups. So this king could be, or it could be someone that does not have burdens. Maybe you was dealing with a Knight of Cups that had a lot of burdens, okay? And they couldn't be the king you wanted them to be. And that's fine, because now the universe sends you in a king with no burdens. Or this is when you release this Knight of Cups. You release the burdens and stand in your power, emotionally stable and ready to move forward. And you feel free after this rejuvenation and rest. You have now just released probably a person that was a burden, a situation, whatever it was a burden. Or someone is coming in that's not coming in with baggage. That's what the universe sending you down. I think that's what it's going to be named. I just feel that energy. Somebody's about to come in that don't have baggage. You may be afraid of that. Be careful, Cusp, don't you miss it. Don't you be like, what? This can't be true. You may feel it's untrue. I don't think so. I think you're going in. I think you're going to go in. Who is this Knight? That's a lie, Spirit. But I tell you what I do see. The Temperance card again, stuck, stagnant. The Hangman, the 5 of Wands this night, and then the 6 of Wands. They thought they was going to have a victory with you through all the conflict. And they stuck and stagnant, but yet they want to have a victory with you. That's who this Knight is. This Knight of Cups, they know that they were stuck. They was trying to be patient, right? Or the hoping you wouldn't see that they was trying to be patient, or maybe they seen that you was trying to be patient, but they know that they was stuck and stagnant. They knew your patience was running thin. Like, look, I feel stuck and stagnant. I don't see no movement. And they knew that your patience was running thin. The angels stepped in so that you could see this conflict around you. This conflict within you, I'm telling you, they try to have you doubting yourself that this was where you was supposed to be, stuck and stagnant and waiting on them. No, you was not. This is, I had one of my readers say this. Not readers, I'm sorry, y'all. One of my comments say, not my circus, not my monkey. And I swear I've been saying it for ever since somebody commented. So I pay attention to y'all comments. And somebody said it, not my circus, not my monkeys. And I swear to God, this look like a circus with these are not this is not your circus. And these monkeys are not your monkeys. Okay. All right. And what they thought you was going to deal with that and they was going to have a victory with you. But the divine stepped in and said, no, not today, not on my cusp. You know this is not an equal give and take. You know it's not. You know you stuck and stagnant. And so they either made a change and got rid of this conflict so they can have this victory with you. Maybe they did boss up and drop all this conflict and now they're able to have this victory with you. But the universe will not let them move forward with you until that happens. Or they fall away. That whole mindset of being deceptive, right, and envy of having a victory with you, knowing that they couldn't, is gone because the universe said, your time's up. I'm going to send somebody in that does not have all of those burdens and ready to move forward with my customer and build and have something and emotionally available. They could have had, with fire, the 501 speaks of a lot of fire and passionate arguing, fussing, toxic, things like that. And universe, you can't seem to get that under control to have a victory with my customers. So I'll step in, right? Tempest, because you got Temperance here twice. And I'll remove you. You can't be with my customer. And I'm going to send them in somebody that does not have that realizes that being in a relationship with customer consists of not carrying other people's burdens. That's what I heard. This ain't going to resonate with all of you. Some people, cross watchers, might even be in their feelings. What's under the bottom? Justice. Justice is under the bottom, cusper. This is a beautiful, beautiful message. I know it started off slow, but this is simply telling you to be patient. You got Temperance out here twice. If you were waiting for an equal give and take or clarity, or someone had you in your mind making you feel that you were stuck and stagnant and had to wait on them to revolve, they're madly mistaken, because these angels are here and they're clearing the path for either a true relationship that you deserve, and you're not going to be stuck and stagnant, and you're going to have movement. All right? I just feel the universe is clearing the path for something beautiful for you. And it seems to be a relationship or a newfound you. Either way, it's beautiful. Okay? So that is your reading for the month of February. You got a lot to work on. The first thing you need to do, Cusp, is rest. Pay attention to the signs and wait for miracles, because there's about to happen for you. So I will see you guys, Cuspers, on your next reading. It'll be about mid-month. I may do you guys another reading before then, but definitely hit the notification button so whenever I upload tutorial, you guys will not miss it. Love and light, Cusper. Bye.